Hello there. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful day. Um, yeah. I think that today's topic that I'm going to be really talking about is the way that phone manufacturers are just removing more and more things on their phones, making it harder to have it work to some extent, you know? One of the main things that I used a lot, I'm still using a lot, is the expandable storage on my phone, right? Being able to put an micro SD card and then just have an extra terabyte of space. I honestly don't know why they removed that, other than to like make more profits off of people wanting a bigger storage selection at the beginning, right? So yeah. I personally do use a lot of the space that I have on on my phone already, because one of the biggest things that I do is like I just download most of the things that I will probably watch or listen to, or a lot of the things, right? And since I'm not able to do that on newer devices, I can't really use them for that. So one of the things that I will be doing would be you know pushing it so that it's more in line with the things that don't require me downloading a bunch of stuff, right? So like on a new phone, I would not have to like I'll use my old phone for YouTube videos, because I have YouTube Premium. I can download YouTube videos, right? And manga, so that I can read it later without taking up a bunch of data, especially on road trips and stuff. It's very useful on that. Um, I just think that it's really stupid that phone companies and stuff, have removed those type of features and stuff. Another thing is the headphone jack. Luckily, it doesn't affect me as much, but it still affects me somewhat, right? Because I have a Bluetooth DAC, or yeah, digital to analog converter, where I'm able to play music into wired headphones through Bluetooth, because it's yeah, it works just like that. I think that everything really is, I don't know, but I think that it makes you know the things that you want to use the phone for a lot harder, and it just removing whoops, sorry for that. Windows gave me a little notification there. um but yeah, I don't think that it's something that I really want to really see continue on, because like a headphone jack, okay, that's pretty much understandable, right? You don't need a headphone jack to really do the things that you're looking for. But more storage is always nice in portable device. And I guess if you're only using it for like a couple of games and stuff, and then like browsing the internet, and then making phone calls, I guess that like is not necessary on that end. But like, why really? Because it's not that much worse to have uh expandable storage, right? And another thing is like usually the expandable storage is replaced with a dual SIM slot. Like most of the people buying would not need a dual SIM slot, rather than having an expandable storage on one side and then SIM another other. It's it's all just pretty stupid, in my opinion. And like, I don't know why they really say that. that they're doing it because of like security and stuff, when it's been perfectly fine before, and there hasn't been any real like reason to really like switch, for me at least, switch to a newer phone, other than my older phone is unable to handle some of the like new games that come out. So like I will be using my newer phone for that, but like I will be mainly using my older phone for watching YouTube and reading manga. So like it's stupid now. Things have been removed, but like it never really took up that much space anyways, right? Like especially you, Samsung, all right? Why do you have it so that you say that you're making that you literally cannot have enough space when you have a pen in your biggest model? Like, isn't that make more space? And you can't really claim that it's for like waterproofing as well, because you have a pen. Wouldn't that be a bigger hole? Like I don't understand things on that end. It's just all stupid. hmm Like yeah. I feel like everything is just following like the way of Apple, and because Apple was the first smartphone and stuff, and they did most of the things right, but they make, like, you see time and time again that companies like make fun of what Apple does, but then do exactly what they say, right? They remove the charger from their um that comes with the phones. They remove the headphone jack, right? And then they remove the expandable storage. So like it's all so stupid in terms of all that, and it just makes it harder and harder to make things work in the way that you want them to. hmm So yeah, I do wish that they at least bring back expandable storage, because being able to put down a terabyte into any phone would be a pretty nice improvement, especially if you're taking a bunch of photos and stuff, right? Rather than having to upload it to like the cloud or something. You can just store it on your phone, because your phone will have that much storage. And I don't know, it's just stupid on that end. And I think that it's something that phone companies need to stop really doing. Like there was rumors a while ago about Apple making a phone that didn't have any ports or anything really. And I'm like, dude, that's stupid, right? And then it's going to charge by wireless charger. Yeah, it's all stupid, right? And I think that yeah, Apple really needs to stop making things so anti-consumer and stuff, because like while things are getting more complicated, it doesn't mean that you can just skimp out on stuff. And we all know for a fact that all those companies are doing it just to save, like, I don't know, a couple of cents on their phones, each and every single one of them, right? And it's annoying that it is because of that, but like we can't do anything about it because everyone just accepts it. So yeah. Um Another thing is like Samsung, they make a cheaper line of phones, right? The I think it's called the A series or something, that have all those fucking features. So it's just super annoying when it becomes more mainstream, but they're keeping it all in older like, not older, but like more cheaper versions of their flagship phones that should have all the bells and whistles, right? So it's all stupid, really, in my opinion, right? And like everyone's pushing for wireless charging, even though that's like it's not a cheaper, it's what was it, a less efficient way to charge things, right? In a environment where they're saying like, oh yeah, we're trying to become more green and stuff, right? Wireless charging has become mainstream on absolutely like everything that's smaller than a phone, right? So like you can't charge, your watch or anything without wireless charging, makes it, which is understandable to some extent, right? But um if you're trying to go more green and do stuff, just make your ports better or something, right? There's better ways to go more green rather than make people buy new shit every single year and then also make them make the things, worse in some aspects, even though they should be flagship, right? If you're trying to make people buy things or buy new things, it should have everything the last generation had, and it should have everything that and more, right? Because like phones are getting to a limit where the flagship and the best are just about the same as last generation, but like they're saying that it has improvements because, oh man, they removed the headphone jack, oh man, they removed expandable storage. It's you know that they are making it all up. hmm because one thing that all phones and stuff have at this moment are um ports right at the bottom of them where they can plug in things, right? It's not like it's for security. It's not like it's for waterproofing. They have a port that is bigger than the ports that they are removing, or the things that they are removing as well, right? But we just accept it because we can't do anything about it, and a lot of people just need a new phone next year or something, right? And it's just getting stupider and stupider, really. Because like my phone has been working great for, I don't know, 5+ years. My old one, right? And I'm still using it because I don't want to use the newer one for certain things, right? So yeah, everything everything is just dumb in terms of the phones that are coming out nowadays. Mainly the flagship ones. A lot of the cheaper versions still have the features that I've talked about, and I don't know. Maybe Framework just needs to make a phone or something. Yeah, I think that if this continues, we're just going to accept whatever companies do, and we're going to hate all the things that they do, really. Yeah. Like, it's stupid, but like you can't, like, it's just whittling away our ownership of what we deserve and making them have bigger price margins for the things that we pay for. And it doesn't help that phones are getting more and more expensive each year, even though they're removing some of the things while just upgrading a processor or maybe the screen, right? Like, yeah, you can have something like that work, but it's all stupid. Yeah. I feel like they just stopped caring about the consumers, the ones that are buying their products. And yeah. I mean, they probably stopped caring a long time ago, but yeah, if this keeps up, like, something's bound to happen. Either we accept it or um things just go downhill, and massive boycott happens, even though that's not going to happen for like the many big brands because they're literally too big to fail. So yeah, I think that's enough of me rambling though. I'll see you guys later. Bye.